Today I want to show you a piece of my art history. Something that I've treasured for the past 8.5 years. Something which I'm really proud of. Something that brings a laugh to me when I look at it, but also makes me feel like, wow, I can't believe I did this. It's my first ever story. It's actually a fan story that was based on Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, I did this when I was like 13, between 13 and 14 years old. So that's how I really started into writing stories. And you know, at that time Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the top of the shonen world, and I was just a big fan of it, and I was into looking at the latest news for Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan art, fan stories, and that's really how I started getting into anime. Thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! And that's how I actually started writing stories. So yeah, if I open this, I pay my respect to the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! And everyone who joined in this project. And just open this picture and bam, my crappy art. Look at this, a really weird looking Egyptian thingy here, bad looking hands, weird faces, so weird proportions. And just if you keep on flipping, you'll see more of the crappy art and crappy coloring at the same time. This is a bad version of Joey. And then the story just keeps on and on and on and on. Here's a weird statue, more of weird stuff here. This is actually more of a light novel format, I believe. And here's Jaden Yuki. It was like 2004 when it started to air in Japan, but I followed this site called Janime, and it brought like all the news about the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes and the summaries of the episodes of GX, and they just put some pictures there, and I decided I'm gonna put this guy into my story. I was really such a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. It was unbelievable. And at that time there was even no DSL. It was just a dial-up, so you have to stick up with more crappy art. You have to stick up with the slow internet speed. More weird pictures, a weird looking weevil, more insect monsters which I drew from a magazine. Here's my original monster, Charming Tamer. I believe that name was inspired of Digimon, since it was also one of the shows which I watched at that time. Insect Princess, that's one of the monsters of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Fairy Gift Sisters. Here's my spin-off of Dark Magician Girl, Pink Magician Girl. We've got even more art to come. Here's a weird monster again, another monster. Killer insects, and just flip and flip, and you find more weird art here. Even the profiles, just look at the profiles. They just looked weird, and I even left some funny drawings in the middle here. Let's see, more text. And the bad version of Rex, a worst version of a dragon or dinosaur. This is a dinosaur. Ancient dinosaur. Yeesh. Double Axe Striker. It's so cheesy. It's just that the weirdest hairstyle and the weirdest hair color too. Let's keep on flipping. More text. This thing is long actually. It was really long. Here is Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter, and I now just combined two animes into one, Hunter x Hunter and Yu-Gi-Oh! Since they were both airing at the same time, and I was just a big fan of Hunter x Hunter. In fact, Hunter x Hunter is my all-time favorite shonen anime. No matter what you put in there, it's in the top. It's one of the reasons which also got me into drawing anime. Here's more original fan story, original characters, something like that, because the story is a fan story, but the characters are, well, mostly original there. Unless they're, because, you know, they were dueling and stuff, so I was using other characters like Weevil and Rex to duel the main character here. It's a spin-off of Harpy Lady, Queen Era. That's the most ridiculous themes I've come up with. Another, I believe I got this one from a Monster card, because I used to have like Yu-Gi-Oh magazines. I was so obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh. I got the magazines, I even got some cards for it, and just anything that has Yu-Gi-Oh in it, I have to get it. I believe this was the last picture, and yeah, that's probably the last page in it. Yeah, that's kind of like my signature there, eyes. And this thing is 94 pages. It's just amazing that it was my first piece of art, and it's 94 pages, and I even believe that the story is still going on, but I haven't like finished it. Like, there was supposed to be a part 2 or something, but I kind of stopped because I got interested in more animes and started to have my own, you know, weird comics and stuff that I was trying out or playing out. So I kind of stopped it. It would be nice if I could continue on part 2. Who knows? Maybe it would actually come back to me to start part 2 of this. You know, because it was just a lot of fun, and it was just 94 pages. That's incredible. This was the longest piece of art that I have written in my life. I haven't written that long ever since. So it's kind of like, I'm really proud of it, but I need to get back on my game now so I can make a better, longer piece of story than this. Now, you look at my art back there, it was just weird and crappy, and look at my art now. Do you believe that's how much I have been, you know, in the past 8 years? This is how my art looked, and this is now how it looks. I even picked up an interesting habit of swords design. Yes, I'm actually now designing swords for my story, or for my comic. And yeah, that's how far I've came. I know my drawings kind of look stiff and all, but I think now they're getting a little bit smoother. You know, because I'm just working a lot with my characters there and just coming up with more of original art and stuff. You know, and just trying my best to be better, just to be better. In general, this is actually my newest kind of work which I'm working on right now. Some of this stuff are posted, some of it aren't posted. It's just the blueprint of my story. And yep, in the past maybe a couple of months, I've drawn all this. It's definitely just a big improvement on how much I have improved in the past 8 years. You know, people who like drawing just say, I used to like drawing, but it was too hard, I gave up. But, you know, if you don't give up, your drawings, that would be something like, if it was on that level, will be something on that level. And you find out yourself creating even new things that will surprise you, like this sword. It's an interesting looking sword. I'm still working on developing it. Or this design. It's definitely just a great journey, you know, for me to look back and to see all my work. So this is my really early work, and to see how much I've improved since that time. So in this video, I'm asking you to post me a video response to share your art history, like I did here. Like, show me some of your earlier drawings and your new drawings in kind of a vlog style video like I'm doing right now, and just amaze yourself on how much you've improved from like when you were let's see, 13, if you're 13, and now. So amaze yourself and amaze me too, because I would like to see all of your original work there. I hope you had a fun journey there with me. And again, spoilers. This is a spoiler characters. You're gonna see them soon in my my webcomic. So yeah, make sure to follow the Mystic Star channel and to know more about more about my story. You can even look at my old Mystic Star work and see how much I've improved in the past 3 years or so. Yeah, so surprise me. Let me see your old work, let me see your new work, and that's the end of this video. So I'll see you in another video. So stay tuned. Let's see. I'm just gonna end this video with Double Axe Striker. Double Axe Striker. Stay tuned and take care.